to know why nobody want to come here? It's because of y'all. Tell y'all the truth. Y'all are the most boring saints I've ever been around. Just gotta tell y'all this. If Bishop not gonna say it, I will tell y'all. Y'all are the most boring people I have ever been around in my life. I get dreadful every time it's time to worship with y'all, because y'all don't bring nothing to the table. I'm tired of bringing stuff to the table and none of y'all got nothing to bring. Because y'all worried about stuff that happened yesterday, wasting time. Y'all worried about stuff that don't even matter, wasting time. My new attitude is, if you're not going to come to church to worship, stay home. And I say this all the time. I don't need none of y'all. I love everyone in here. I love everyone. I don't need not any one of y'all in here. At all. Y'all don't do nothing for me, but look at me while I'm singing anyhow. Y'all are a bunch of boring, dead people. And I swear to God, I swear on everything I love. If it don't change, y'all not gonna see any benefit from the Lord. If y'all cannot worship with song. We're not even talking about listening to the word. We're talking about praise and worship. If y'all can't even listen to songs and be happy that someone's taking their time out to sing for y'all, and mind you, I don't get paid for this, so I really just sing to y'all for my benefits, and just for y'all to look real ugly and stupid. I'm tired of church for wasting my time, Mark.
We didn't have a choice. We was already doing for ourselves. Even with all the oppression, we were accomplishing things far greater than the black and blacks have done. They've done very little, except bring you the teaching, the belief, because that's all teachings is. I believe. We don't need to believe no more. We need to know. These people, blackity black, Pan-African, they love the black man and woman in America. Then they turn around and call you a Sambo and an Uncle Tom and any other nasty name they can call you. They love us. Woo! That's hell of a love. You calling her a queen, which means she's royalty, but she has nothing to rule except in your house. That's the best you can do. How long have you been around here in this country, in this nation? How long have we been doing the blackity black thing? Over 100 years? That's what we've been doing? How long have we been calling the black woman is God and she's a queen? And the only thing you can do, and the only thing you have ever done, is put her in a house on land that you pay taxes to another man for. They get angry at me because I could say that we're not full functioning men. You get angry at me because I keep saying that you don't act like a free man, you don't act like a free woman, you act like slaves. How can I be wrong? The best thing that you can do is buy a house. That's the best thing you can do. Show off my house. That's the best you can do. I got a big house. I saw a video, Martin Lawrence was talking. He was just bragging about his house. Did you see Michael Jordan's house? That's the best we can do, is have a house on land that we really rent, because if you don't pay them taxes, they're going to take you and the house. ask Fred G. Sanford. Oh, Elizabeth, they took my house, they took my car. I'm coming to you, honey, on a bus. I'm doing us a disservice to keep talking and bringing a message like these other folks. You deserve better. And we're in a position where we can do better. You're not going to do better. Keep doing what we've been doing with the same mindset that we've been having. Nothing's going to change. Except you'll get a bigger house. Woo! That's the only thing gonna change. You get a bigger house. They was bragging, Beyonce and Jay-Z got the biggest house in California. So what? You got a big house in California. And somebody else tell you, the people that make the laws tell you what you can and cannot do on your property, right? So they got a big house, but you got to keep that property in a certain way. If you don't, they'll mess around and take your house. You got to maintain that house. Pay them for living in that house. That's what you're doing. With all the money that Jay-Z and Beyonce have, you would think they would have some kind of solar system or something. They don't have to pay Los Angeles utility or whatever. You know, then you can build your own stuff. At least do that in your house. I saw poor people on YouTube. They set up their own little generators and whatever, solar generators. They're not paying electric bills or whatever, you know, because they own their little house. So if you got all that kind of money, you shouldn't even be paying electric. You should be having your own electric grid. Jay-Z and Beyonce should have their own electric grid or whatever in their house. So in conclusion, how you gonna get angry at me when I said she's not a queen because you have not provided nothing for her to be called a queen? She rules nothing. You don't rule nothing. You just live in something in your imagination. Because, like we said before, you own drugs. And these drugs are giving you hallucinations. And if I want my woman to be more than a queen in a house I built on somebody else's property. I want her to be a queen because I put her in that position. Because she rules something. We rule something. We control something. And that's why the Mississippi campaign is so important. Because you actually put yourself in position, even though you have a house in Mississippi, but now you're in a position where you can control some of these resources. You can control the military. You control the laws. Now you control something. Now you are growing and maturing to the point where, and pretty soon, this might really be your nation. Now it's becoming reality. So when you say that the black woman is queen, queen of what? Queen of all this that we got for her. The best gift that we can give our mothers and our daughters and our children is a state. That's the best gift. and you change that state. You use your intelligence and you change that state from a poverty-stricken state, and you make it one of the wealthiest states in this nation. And you show Biden, you show Trump, you show all these losers how life really needs to be lived and how it needs to be done. And you be the example. And the rest of the nation and the world will look at you and say, wow, I want to be like that. How did they do that? Come to Mississippi, the cleanest state in the union, the best roads, the best children, the less crime. You can do it. You've done it on small scales. Now you're going to do it on a large scale. Show them the way to heaven. Because not one person, we are the Christ. We are that Messiah. We are that Savior. We was formed to show humanity how they need to go. Not one person, not one group. We can do it once you come into your right state of mind. Nobody can claim they was harmed by us. There's no blood on our hands. Nobody can say we enslaved them. Nobody can say we oppressed them. Nobody can say, the only thing they can say to us is they done good for us. That's the only thing they can say. The only thing they should be able to say about us, I was once dead, but now I'm alive. Because they reached into my mind, they reached into my soul and grabbed me up from the grave and raised me up. A dead people, a dead Lazarus, raised up from the grave. Do you know who you really are? You trying to copy and want to be some of these other people, and you greater than they are. I know we are. And we have proven it on small scale. Now, my voice is here to show you you can do it on a large scale. Get your act together. Keep following these losers. You're going to keep losing. They're not taking you nowhere. Got you on the merry-go-round, just going round and round, round and round. Like we on a roulette table. There she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Well, I know. You don't have to wonder. I know. And clearly, you don't believe your own God because you said that nothing comes into existence without God approval. So I exist, and my voice is out here because God approves. And I exist because you, who was once given the mission to do what I say that we need to do, you have failed. Because you did not mature. You started in 1930 and you still in 1930. You don't mature, you don't grow, you don't evolve. Trying to follow dead people. You cannot follow a dead man. The only thing you can do is sit around. I wonder what Drew Ali might do. I wonder what Malcolm would have done. You cannot follow dead people. And folks actually get angry at me because I'm not going to follow no dead person. Our knowledge is greater than theirs. Whether you believe it or not, our knowledge is greater than theirs. They did not have the information. They did not have the thinking process that we had. We have everything that we need here. And like I say on this program, time waits for no one. You miss the bus, you're done. And there's a lot of clown people. They won't heed the call because they don't like me. I don't give a damn. I listen to truth. I don't give a damn about what the vessel is. If somebody's saying something that's true and is real, I'm going to embrace it. I don't trip off stuff like that because nobody is the author of truth. Nobody is the author of what reality is. Nobody is the author. Nobody owns it. And if you miss out on the truth, you miss out on your gift. I don't like Angel Snubbing Up 7. Well, you don't like freedom. You don't like justice. You don't like equality. And you're never going to get it. And that's why you ain't got it. Because you don't like. And for me, I don't give a damn. That's on you. It's your choice. You're grown men. You're grown women. You make your own choices. That's for all of us. And we pay for our choices, whether it's good or bad. 10 years from now, these people from South America going to be dictating to you what you can and cannot do. Watch. It's on you. I don't have any children. My children are not going to suffer. Yours will and going to. And like I said, the right thing that happened on the earth, you're going to really see how real it is. You're living good because the white man in charge. Don't let this nation be in a war and lose. Woo! I bet you said, God forbid. Don't let the United States be in a war and they lose. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. And we've had plenty time to prepare and get ourselves ready. These leaders not talking like I do. Because they have no vision. They don't see nothing. They trapped in 1930. They trapped 5,000 years ago. They trapped in the spiritual realm. They don't have to worry about it because we're going to turn into spirits. How do that help your children that's still flesh and blood living on the earth? Because you turn into a damn spirit. Your children, flesh and blood, still got to live, right? Oh, wow. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'll be damned if I went through what I went through for 40 years and didn't learn a damn thing. You win because I lost.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen.